Hi friends, welcome to Football Analyst. This match is between Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur. It's going to be played on Manchester City's home ground, so yes, the stronger team. And what you're going to get in this video is the possible playing 11, the most likely playing 11, the team tactics, important team news, and important players that could help you fetch valuable fantasy points, and especially in Dream 11 where the game points is still changing now. So guys, before we go ahead, let's take a look at the two teams. Where do they stand? Position-wise, Manchester City are the reigning leaders with 50 points from 22 games. Tottenham have 36 from 22 games, which is way far now. Taking a look at the home form of Manchester City, they've collected 26 points out of 11 games. On the away front, we have Tottenham picking up 18 points from 10 games. Either way, Manchester City looks far superior than Tottenham. The last two matches have been in favor of Tottenham, who have beaten Manchester City 2-0. But since the last match, Tottenham's form has been dipped in a huge way. They've missed Harry Kane. Well, he's gone injured. He's doubted for this game. So it remains to see how does Tottenham cope up with their set of players that they have. So guys, let's take a look at the possible playing 11 for Manchester City first, the home team. We have Sterling, Jesus, Mahrez up front in the three-man attacking lineup, along with the three midfield in the form of Gundogan, Foden and Rodri. Remember guys, Kevin De Bruyne is not playing this game. He's out injured. Zinchenko, Stones, Ruben Dias, Cancelo should make up for the four-man defensive line, along with Ederson in goal. On the injury front, guys, let's see the injury news. As I said, Kevin De Bruyne is injured. Nathan Ake, Fernandinho, Aguero, all out injured. Rodrigo, Ruben Dias are deemed doubtful for this match, a late fitness test. Hopefully, both of these should make it through. So coming to their team news now next. Now what do we have for Manchester City? Now let's look at the game style that they could apply, that they could use during this game. Well, attacking would be through the middle based on the formation that they are applying. But do not discount their counter-attacking threats from wingers. That's Raheem Sterling and Riyad Mahrez. Two good wingers. Short passes, and obviously they'll love to keep possession and play that tiki-taka game. So with this guys, let's take a look at the goal scorers. Well, surprisingly, we have a midfielder leading the charts for the City side, who's come back very strongly in the form of Gundogan, missing a penalty but scoring goal. We have Raheem Sterling with 8 goals. Gundogan topping the chart with 9. Raheem Sterling 8. Phil Foden and Riyad Mahrez with 5 goals apiece, and Gabriel Jesus 4 goals. On the assist front, guys, we have the assist king sitting out. That's Kevin De Bruyne, 10 assists. So that taking him out of the picture would be putting Sterling as their main assist provider with 4 and Phil Foden with 3. Well, some of the most interesting player that I would like to look at would be Rodri, who's played in beautifully, a solid defensive man and a game reader, and he could create some good chances for the forwards also to score goals, and we've seen in the last game in the FA Cup or be it the Premier League, he's played wonderful games. and a hard tackling defensive midfielder as well. So that was about Manchester City. Moving on to Tottenham now. We have Harry Kane up front, along with Son and Lo Celso on the wings, though Lo Celso is listed as doubtful, along with Reguilon. Sergio Aurier doubtful. Most probably Sergio Aurier should be sitting out this with Doherty coming into the picture. So Ndombele with the attacking midfielder role, defensive midfield pair of Højbjerg and Sissoko has been working out quite well for them, but their defensive line is not up to the mark. Reguilon, Dyer, Davies and Doherty doesn't seem quite strong enough to stop the City attack. Well, Hugo Lloris would be the most of the busiest goalkeepers in the game today. Now, let's take a look at Tottenham's players. How have they performed? Well, take these two players out of the team, Harry Kane and Son. I do not see any other player, contributing much for them. Harry Kane has already scored 13 goals along with Son, and these are the two leading players. Then it's directly down to 3 goals from Ndombele. So you see the huge difference. Assist wise, we have again Harry Kane leading the assist. So he's playing an important role at the moment. He's carrying the whole weight of the team. He has 11 assists. Son has 6 assists. So it's basically at the moment, if you look at this Tottenham team, it's just a 2-man show. That's Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. Well, of course, they've developed a very strong bonding and a beautiful chemistry. But that doesn't help the game. That doesn't help you win matches. Now you've got to have the rest of the unit performing together as well. Jose Mourinho has to look out to his defensive line and yes, shut out that City attack. That's got to be the aim today if you got to pull out a win, because I'm sure if you cut out the attacking threat of Manchester City, that you put a stop to Riyad Mahrez, you put a stop to Rodri, you put a stop to Sterling, you block Phil Foden from moving freely. Well, you give a chance to Harry Kane and Heung-min Son up front then. Because if you see, Tottenham would also be looking out to attack through the middle and very rarely use the wings. But most of the through balls come through the middle, and yes, they are very good at counter-attacking. So if the defense is able to hold off the threats from the City players, yes, Tottenham do have their chances in form of Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. Well, of course, we have Eric Lamela, we have Bergwijn, speedy players who could come in and help them. But at the moment, it's from my side, it's going to be City 2, Tottenham 1. So guys, you can find me on Telegram at the @Sandbox Player. I'm open for any feedback, suggestions. You can join my channel where I will be presenting my teams. That's at the @football_analyst_fantasy. That's a football analyst, the channel. So guys, do take a look at the players that I've suggested, and I'm sure carefully if you listen to this and select your players, you will be in a wonderful position to win your leagues. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful time and take care.